Welcome back. More with head wrestling coach Doug Schwab inside the West Gym. Coach, a lot of the guys getting the attention, the upperclassmen, but I'm hearing a lot of positive things about the true freshmen and what they're doing in these open tournaments, but also inside the practice room.
Yeah, you know, we had 9 freshmen come in. Tyrell is off redshirt, so I'll tell you this, those guys, as far as just how they're going about their daily life, the effort that they're putting in, they're starting to raise the level of the room. And I'll tell you where that's coming from is we have an older class of guys that, so we got two seniors that are ranked high in the country. They've been here 5 years, and how they're doing every drill, how they're doing every single thing. Those guys are watching that and they're emulating it, and they're setting an incredibly high standard for those guys. And I've been talking to that group like, hey, it's your job to continue to push these guys. So when you step in, there's zero drop off. Actually, it goes to another level. And they said they're doing a great job in and outside of the classroom, competing really well. We had 2 guys that placed in Midlands. That was the first time we've had true freshmen place in that tournament. And I can just tell you, those guys, they'll compete this weekend, and then they'll get ready for some freestyle stuff. But they're raising the level of our room. And you know, that's exciting, and they're 9 Iowa guys. So yeah. I mean, how can you love that?
What do you love just about having depth and seeing that competition?
Well, if something does happen, so a guy like Koschlag happens to get hurt, you know, I mean, a returning All-American, it's not, well, what are we going to do now? And, you know, sometimes I think that happens as coaches, like, well, you know, this guy got hurt, so the season's done. The season's not done. The season's going to keep going. So our job is to have a guy ready and go out there compete at an incredibly high level. He might not win, but he's going to improve throughout the season, and he's going to go out there and make every UNI fan proud of how they represent the program. You know, just, I guess, looking forward to continuing to build that depth and getting these guys to understand if they're not the guy, they're going to be the guy sometime, but also that they have a huge impact on what we're doing. It's not just the guys you see out there. I mean, every guy stand on top of each other to get to the top of that podium. So they understand it, and they're doing a great job.
And they're coachable, and they're actually listening to you and the seniors, right?
Yeah, they're doing a good job. They're understanding. You know, we're trying to make it very clear this is what it's going to take. And are you willing to do that? Are you willing to sacrifice certain things that, you know, in the moment seem like a big deal, but man, really, it's not a sacrifice because you're doing it for something you love and you're giving yourself a chance to be great at something.
Future is bright for Panther wrestling. Here now is a story on UNI men's basketball sophomore Taiwan Pickford.